At the time of the Old Testament prophets, the cities of Tyre and Sidon were often threatened by the prophets with ruin and destruction, so much so that they had become archetypes of impiety. Now, in our gospel reading today, Jesus compares them favorably to the lake towns of Chorazin and Bethsaida. Now, the cities of Tyre and Sidon had witnessed the lake towns of Chorazin and Bethsaida had witnessed the miracles, but they refuse, no? Despite that they have witnessed the miracles of Jesus, they refuse to believe in Him. Sarado pa rin ang kanilang puso at isipan. But the cities of Tyre and Sidon had indeed been wicked, but they had the excuse of not having received the lights Chorazin and Bethsaida had received. Now, these words of Jesus can be applied both at the personal and national levels. For example, at the national levels, some Christian nations look down on non-Christian nations because these have no knowledge of Christ. These have no knowledge of the Bible, of the church, and still live either in sheer materialism or in polytheistic paganism. Yet, when it comes to the practice of bribery, graft, and corruption, many non-Christian nations are not worse than Christian nations, or even better. Will not Christ's judgment be more severe towards the corrupt Christian nations who have received so much more spiritual enlightenment and therefore should be more honest than the rest? The same holds true for individuals. We may well look down on criminals and other forms of low life, so to speak, because we think ourselves so much better than they are. But if we had grown up in the conditions in which many of these criminals have grown up and been submitted to the same degree of bad influence, perhaps we would be far worse than they are. Sisters and brothers, as Jesus warned us in Luke's Gospel, much will be required of the person entrusted with much, and still more will be demanded of the person entrusted with more.